Welcome to the Sneaker Podcast, a show where a bunch of guys sit around a table to talk life, lifestyle, music, and all things sneakers. So sit back, turn it up, and let's go.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Sneaker Podcast. This is Season 8, Episode 10. And I'm Mike D alongside my brother from another mother, Christopher Chu. What up, Chris?
Yo!
We also got Sean Collin in the house. What up, Sean?
Hey now!
And Calby's here. What up, Cal?
What's going on, gentlemen?
What is up? Chloe, we miss you, buddy. We'll see you soon. Tell the in-laws we say what's up.
Yeah. Tell them to stop coming over. Tell them to stop coming over. Never mind.
I mean, you
saying
said
hello.
You said
hello
it.
and stop coming over.
Hello. Good to see you. There's
Yes.
the door. Bye. I'm kidding. They're awesome. His
Yes,
in-laws
they are.
They're
I'm sure
really
they're
awesome.
awesome. Nice people.
Good to see everyone. Don't forget, Sneaker Podcast brought to you by our good friends over at Sneaker Logic Sneaker Cleaner. Sneaker Logic _official on the gram. Sneaker-logic.com is where you go buy your. Look at this. This is like, I kind of like this. We're doing the big screen with the. We're not recording on our. Oh, this is great. I love this.
It's not still.
If only you saw it on our YouTube. Go check it out.
If only
YouTube.com.
somebody watched our YouTube.
Yeah.
If only.
You know
If
what?
only.
I thought of it. Every time we kind of like downplay YouTube or whatever, and if there's someone that only watches our YouTube, they must
Yeah.
feel like total shit because we
No.
downplay them.
No, we
You know, their
appreciate you.
choices of
You're
only
welcome.
watching our YouTube.
You people who watch the YouTube are the real ones. We know
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
We know
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You really
I'm just
are.
saying there's not many of you. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Sneaker Logic Sneaker Cleaner, one of the best sneaker cleaners in the biz, made in Canada. Coupon code, everyone, TSP 15% off your order. Go check it out. Hi, everyone. Here we are.
Hey, Mike.
We're back. Good to see you. Good to see
Good
you.
to see you.
It's good to see the audience too.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, we took a few weeks.
yeah.
Took a few weeks.
good to see you
Was-
guys.
was it a
Took
few
a little
weeks?
break ski.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Things happen. Life happens.
Things happen, and it's it's wild out there. Everyone, wild.
Yeah,
Stay
man.
safe. Stay safe.
Let's just do the whole podcast like this.
Yeah, no, that's not.
Oh, it's ASMR.
When was the last time? I'm trying to think that we did I talk to you when I got home from Mexico?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, home
You-
from Mexico. It was
How was-
great.
How was Mexico,
yeah.
Mike?
Mexico was awesome. Mexico itself was awesome.
COVID was not so awesome.
COVID not so awesome on the way home.
Mm.
Took me out for a couple days,
Uh-huh.
like a week, and it sucked.
That's when it happens when you go
Yeah.
away.
Yeah,
I've
we,
known, I've known 3 or 4 people that went away and got COVID on the
That's
way
it.
back.
I
Yeah.
caught it when I went camping.
Yeah.
So weird.
Out
Weird.
in the bush.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's
I
out
don't
there,
know.
everyone.
Still there.
How was the weather in Mexico?
Oh my goodness, guys! 30 degrees and sunshine all day, day.
Mm,
It's
It was
amazing.
yeah, it was
90
amazing.
Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it
print
was-
out the conversion and leave it right here next to
Yeah.
Right
the
there.
recording spot.
Um,
So we can.
Yeah,
stop
it was
looking.
it was about 30 degrees, 90 something degrees.
86,
86. Really? That's
86 Fahrenheit.
that's 30. Wow.
Yeah,
It was hot,
Yeah.
hot. At night, it was like 22 degrees, which was
But that's
fantastic.
that's comfortable.
That's comfortable.
Very
right?
comfortable.
Yeah.
Very comfortable. Traveled as light as possible.
Mm.
I've
smart.
never really done this before where I was like, I'm taking a carry-on in my backpack, and that is it.
Yeah.
Oh, how'd it go?
Nice.
It went really well, actually. I brought
Nice.
too much clothing.
Still,
And I'm like, geez, if I would have brought a check bag, imagine the shit I would have
imagine.
had to bring out home.
yeah.
Anyway,
And a lot of sneakers or no?
no, I traveled very light.
Yeah, one pair.
What I took down was a pair of Ultra Boost 1.0s
Right.
in my like gray OG colorway with
That's
the
good.
purple heel counter. And I brought a pair of Comfort slides.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
Ooh,
Nicely
That was
done.
it.
a
Super
bit
light.
risky, no, not to bring back up.
Yeah, I was kind of terrified, but at
Yeah.
the time, I'm like, we're not really going anywhere. I'm gonna wear
Mhm.
these beater sandals everywhere. I was gonna bring the Yeezy sandals. Too big, couldn't fit them in the carry-on.
Mm.
Wow. Okay.
That's something you have to think about with those because they're big and bulky, and you can't really, compact them down to be like because they're very
Mm.
foamy.
All right.
And it was great though. Good to be
Good.
home.
Nice.
Good to be home. It's been a couple weeks now. It's good to
I
see you
mean,
guys.
Yeah.
Last week here in Montreal, we hit 26 degrees.
Yeah.
Weather talk,
Yeah.
the podcast.
Mexico weather, you know?
Yeah.
Nothing
Tropical.
to it.
Beautiful.
Tropical.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Basically,
back
yeah.
to reality
Swampy,
now.
a little swampy.
Swampy
in the
and
yeah.
shorts, you know?
it's
It
cold
is.
again.
It is now
Outside.
back to reality.
Yeah.
There were flurries this morning. Flurries.
That too.
Yeah.
Cal, what's
So
the weather like
it's
out
not
in
26 anymore.
Calgary?
It's between like zeros to like mid-teens.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like
It's not
what we
bad.
got
It's
here.
all right. Hey man,
in the
it's not bad.
in the
right now.
mornings it's around 0. Afternoons like teens. Sometimes like today I think it only got up to like 7.
What's the
Oh, okay.
what's the dew point, huh? What's the dew
I have
point
no
on
idea.
Dew
that?
point.
I have no idea.
The dew point.
Get us the dew point.
It was super foggy this morning though. Super foggy. We've had a lot more foggy days in the last little while than most years.
Foggy
Yeah.
days.
This is legitimately the longest we've ever talked about weather on this podcast.
I
It's
bet
the
you it
first time
isn't.
I'm like actually interested. I'm like, what?
Showing our age right now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's start the podcast like we always do, and that's with what we wore on feet today. I will go last because it goes into.
Oh.
Oh, segue.
Who would like to go first? Volunteer?
Segue. Oh,
I'll go first. Oh, you said
Oh,
first. All right, go ahead,
God
Chris.
damn you.
Now it's
Damn it.
weird.
Now it's
All right.
got weird. Go ahead.
I wore a Jordan 4 Union in the mustard. Desert.
Ooh.
No, I
Oh.
fucking forget that. No,
Desert Ore? Is that the name
no,
of
that's
it?
the off-white pair.
Mustard.
Oh, okay.
The yellow
That's
pair.
right.
Yellow
The
and
yellow
purple.
pair. Yeah. The
Yeah.
yellow and purple ones.
Yellow and the purple.
Mm.
I like Jordan. Can I ask you guys this? Jordan 4s fit tight. Yeah. No,
Uh,
the little
for me,
pinky
I
toe.
don't think so. Oh yeah, the
After
pinky
a
toe.
while-
The pinky toe.
Oh,
Yes,
the pinky
toe.
toe.
Yeah, that can be an issue. Yeah, the pinky toe for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I don't know if I've been buying the wrong size of Jordan 4 all this
No,
time.
I think it's just the way they're made. It's that,
Just
I don't
the
know
way
why.
they're made, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You feel that way on the 3 sometimes?
No,
No.
that's the
Mm-mm.
funny part.
Never.
Never have that issue
No.
on the 3s. The 4s, any pair I wear, despite
Pinky
it
toe.
being a size 10,
Yeah.
eventually down the line, if I tie them up, if I don't lace them,
True.
like if I
True.
just
Yeah,
loose
yeah.
lace, no
True.
pinching, because I
Yeah.
guess my foot lifts
Right.
out slightly when I walk.
Mhm.
But if I tie it up, it's gonna start pinching.
Mm.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's why
Yeah.
I've never had that problem. I never lace mine tight or anything.
Mm.
Okay.
I've heard that complaint from a lot of people though that the pinky toe is an issue with the force.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
Good wear. Good
Yeah.
wear. I like
Very
it.
nice.
Okay, now I'll pick who goes next.
Oh.
Sean. There
Oh,
you go.
thank you.
Ooh,
Oh, all
that's
right.
Sean.
Well, now I don't want to go. Today I wore my Air Jordan 2 times shelf life
Oh,
Mm.
that's
matching
good.
hoodie here. This is my matching quality hoodie.
Ooh. Matching quality
Yeah.
hoodie.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
does the fact that it's a high or mid versus a low be affected by weather for you, Sean?
No. I mean, I've been wearing the shelf. I've worn these shelf lives several times now in the dead of winter.
Oh yeah.
I mean, not outside, obviously, but at work. And so
Okay.
that doesn't. It really looks like a summer shoe when I look down at them, but I love them so. I love the suede on them, and I love how they're very, very comfortable. Very nice.
How much control does your hashtag for different days on Instagram
Mhm.
affect your wearing? Because we're Wednesday,
Yeah,
but you're wearing a 2. Yesterday was
Ooh.
Tuesday.
yeah. But the 2 has a Wings logo on it. Also, you see what I'm saying?
Does-
It's a twofer.
Okay.
It's what we call a gray area.
Yeah. Blurred lines.
Yeah.
Uh,
Wolf gray area.
Yeah.
okay.
But yeah, I definitely I will think about if it's a Tuesday, I'll try to wear it too. I don't always do it, but I'll try to wear it too. And sometimes on a Wednesday, I don't care what I wear.
You say
It might-
try to wear it too, like it's difficult.
yeah. I'll try to remember to wear it too. Is what I meant.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, makes sense.
Who
That's it.
Just
That's what
I
I
can
wore.
just picture Sean in his sneaker room being like, that one,
Yeah.
That too, I'll take.
that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I'll take
Yeah.
that one, please.
Mm-hmm.
No. All right, Cal.
Today I wore sorry, French people, my Comme des Garçons Chuck
Oof.
Lowe's.
It's pretty good,
Um,
actually.
No,
Yeah,
thank
that's
you very
good.
much. Been practicing for years now.
Thanks a lot,
Yeah,
Chris.
but
Mm.
I wanted to, you guys, you're allowed to wear Nike and Chucks together, right?
Yeah.
Nike and Converse, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
That's not a cross kit, right? Because they're the same,
They're
right?
owned by the same company.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, okay.
I'm good with
Just
that.
so am I. I just wanted to make sure
Yeah.
that was the unanimous decision.
Yeah.
It-
You're okay.
I think
You're good.
the way I look at it is not whether it's the same company or owned by the same umbrella. It's more whether it's competing or not. This is
Yes,
not
okay.
Oh.
That's
you know?
yes, that's
Yeah.
very true. Yeah.
Oh.
So
Competition issue.
exactly.
Oh.
You
interesting.
go like Adi versus Nike, that's competing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Under Armour, Nike, competing.
I mean, not so much anymore.
Oh, don't take that, Mike.
Ha ha ha, Sean.
Yeah. So yeah.
Very funny.
I forgot.
You just wait what I got coming up next.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's bringing it
no.
back.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. In no time.
Let me guess, it's triple black.
Kanye who?
And
Very nice
yeah.
wear.
Yeah.
Mike, what did you wear?
Okay. Well, if we're gonna do that, then we'll go into shoes.
Yeah.
I have joined the hype train, everyone. I have jumped on
Yes.
with the 16-year-old girls. I've jumped on with the teenagers out there, the young adults, the older adults as well. Jerry Lorenzo has changed the world, everyone.
Oh.
And I have jumped aboard, and I never thought I'd be here.
Uh-oh.
We have jumped on the Samba OG train.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Samboji's nice, man.
I never thought I would see the day, but I put one on and I was like, I'll give it a shot. Because usually I'm wearing like Ultra Boost,
Uh-huh.
EQTs, ZX, that kind of thing. That's my bag, as Austin Powers would say. The Samba OG has changed my mind on everything.
Huh.
I thought they would be uncomfortable all day. They are absolutely not. They're
Uh-huh.
fantastic. I could be at work for 8 hours in these things. They might be barking a little bit at the end, but
Well, it's been 8
I think
hours.
that just shows my
any
age
shoe's
After
gonna
8
more than
bark.
hours.
anything.
No. After 8 hours in anything.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
barking.
So I was super excited because with Jerry Lorenzo wearing the Samba Vegan back in the day, a couple of years ago, and now all the Fear of God hype around them collaborating with Adidas, the Samba has blown up, and as of this past Monday, was re-released and in the OG form, OG colorway. So it's just like the Samba Vegan, but better materials, leather materials. You have actual suede on here rather than like an engineered suede. And not only did I get the white pair, but I had to get the black pair too.
Oh.
nice.
I like
So
that.
I got the black pair as well. On the Samba Vegans, when they did the toe box, they made them gray for some reason. So
On the white pair.
Yeah, like the white pair has the gray on it.
Yeah.
The black pair of the original Samba OG didn't have that, so it's black.
Uh-huh.
It's supposed to be black.
Oh, okay.
So fantastic shoe. Haven't worn my black ones yet, but I'm wearing the shit out of my white ones.
Wow.
So was it
they're
only-
super wearable, right? Like,
Yeah.
Oh
they
my!
go
You can wear
like,
them with
everything.
anything.
Yeah.
And like I've kind of gotten off a little bit of the tighter pants around the ankles and started to wear like my utility pants open
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
and just have them droop a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah. This is
Perfect.
Top. Yeah.
Oh, it sits and hovers perfectly. Over
Was it
top.
only the comfort issue that stopped you
I
from
thought it
wearing
was
them?
well. It's a pretty narrow shoe, right? So I was thinking about going with a 9.5, and I was
Uh-huh.
like, I think I might have issues. I might as well go up a half size. So I went to a 10, and they're feeling great, like awesome.
Yeah, it's a pretty supple upper. So like
it's so
I
nice.
don't find it pinches at all.
No, and once it breaks in, it's like a second skin.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild. I'm creasing the hell out of them, really putting in the kilometers, and they're fantastic. White upper, black stripes, gum sole.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that. Proof. All right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
So the that's my new shoes.
I don't think I've seen you this excited about a shoe in a long time.
Dude, I really didn't think I would ever see the day because, like, even gazelles, I have a really hard time with
Gazelle, yeah.
just because there's this like little ball that they always have on the inside that it just doesn't fit my foot properly. So
Okay.
I was like, oh, I've always kind of been against the whole almost like indoor midsole. So we
Okay.
thought we'd switch it up, try it
This
out.
is yeah.
And they're all the rage right now. Like, we cannot keep them in stock. It's unbelievable.
Oh wow, that's cool. I mean,
It probably-
it's a soccer shoe.
Yeah,
Like there
original.
has to be, I guess,
The
a
first Samba
certain
was
level of comfort.
first Samba was made in 1949.
Okay,
Wow.
maybe not that pair,
Oh.
but you know,
Yeah, didn't look like that.
Yeah.
But,
Let's see the sketch, Mike. It's not true if it's not. There's no sketch.
Don't make me break out the sketch, Sean.
They'd probably
Make one
flatten
myself.
out real nice for carry on as well.
Yeah, no kidding.
Ooh,
It's
yeah,
true.
yeah. And they don't look bad with a bit of wear in them at all.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it.
What are we listening to? Were you just clicking something?
No, I like it. I was
Oh, I thought you were
squishing them
squishing
together.
Oh, you're squishing them together. I see.
Yeah.
They weren't making any noise or yelling or screaming.
I got you.
It's okay.
It's vegan.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's not vegan. It's not vegan.
Not. That's Sean paying attention right there.
Yeah, I heard vegan somewhere in there.
Yeah, no. We won't talk about that. We won't talk about those ones. But anyway, the price on Sambas also has gone up. It used to be $100.
Okay.
Now they're $130 Canadian.
Hey man, that's a huge hike. What the heck?
That
Yeah.
is.
That's a 30% increase, which at first I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
where did that come from? But even superstars over the past 3 years have gone from $100 to $130.
Well, that's like the Air Max 97s too, right? They were $215 and now they're $240.
Yeah,
Crazy. It's too much of a
crazy.
jump.
Right?
That's too
Not worth it
much.
for an Air Max. Come on.
Yeah.
Too much.
In
Yeah.
especially in Canada with the taxes, you're basically 300 zone.
Close to 300. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Yeah.
Air Max.
Yeah.
Huh.
Crazy.
Jeez.
I mean,
Are you done, Mike? Is that it?
Yeah, I'm done. Who wants to go
Oh,
next? Because I'm
man.
excited to hear
I'm
what everyone
gonna
else
go
got.
next because it's a pickup non-pickup. It's so I
don't understand.
You'll understand in a second. I had two pairs come in.
mhm.
They were the factory flaws were so many and so
Oh, no.
significant that I had
Right.
to return them to Nike.
Oh,
So I got two pairs of Nike Air Flight 89s.
Back to the
They're
Netherlands with
a new
Okay.
they're a new launch. They've put some more effort into them in terms of the materials they're using.
Mhm.
Because the last few years the materials were like really really bad on them, and so I got them in. The leather was super nice on both pairs. I got a white, black, and red pair and a black and white pair.
Okay.
And but I swear to God, one shoe looked like it had been worn in a basketball game. Like it was
Oh,
there was
wow.
legit scuffing on the heel, not on the outsole or the midsole. It was like on the leather part on the heel. It looked like someone had scuffed it against another basketball shoe. There was I don't generally complain about glue stains because every shoe has a glue stain here and there, but this looked like there was webbing on the midsole. Like the glue was so bad on the midsole. I was like, I legit thought these have been in a warehouse or something for too long, and there's a spider in there. No, it was just like a webbed glue thing all along one of the midsoles. The one of the black pair, here's the black pair. One of the pairs had a white outsole, and on one outsole it was clean white, and the other's outsole it looked like it had been worn, like it was dirty. And I looked closer, no, it was like paint. Somehow accidentally got paint all along the bottom of the outsole. So like,
Jeez.
yeah, it was. There were and one part on the white pair. There's the collar. There's like a corduroy almost, or a vinyl, or like sort of like a mesh. It's a mesh. And there was a legit like brown stain on it. Like,
Yeah. Quality control at Nike.
I mean, holy!
Is just,
I mean, I've been a proponent of like there's always these issues are always happening, and it goes back decades. You're gonna find glue stains, you're gonna find a misplaced stitch here and there. It's not a big deal, but this was like there were like 5 to 10 issues on each pair. It was crazy. So long story short, those 2 pair of Flight 89s went back to Nike, and
wow.
I don't think I'm going to get evidently because the people when I posted them, people were like in the States were like, where they haven't released here, where do I get them? And I found a lot of people started messaging me back later in the week that they found them all at outlets, like on deep discount already.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they went right to outlets.
Wow.
So this is obviously a major problem. Of course, here in Canada, they're at full price. Having said that, I sent them back, so I get my money back anyway. But that was my non-pickup.
The Flight 89 that shares the same midsole as the Jordan 4, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. They were all part of the Flight series back in '89.
Good stuff.
Jordan 4, Jordan Air Flight. They were called back then. They were Air Flight lows, and then they changed it to '89 somewhere along the way, and then there was an Air Flight high as well. So there was the 3 in the Flight series. But yeah, very very disappointed with that pickup. Unfortunately.
Too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, shitty pickup, Sean.
Yeah, I know. I told you it's a pickup, non-pickup.
Pickup, non-pickup, pickup, non-send back.
Yeah.
Well, let me go next.
Sure.
Because
Mhm.
speaking of flaws, I got
no.
none on my reimagined threes.
Yeah.
Very happy kid.
Yeah.
Literally no flaws at all.
Beautiful,
I
beautiful.
scoured them. The elephant print matches up. All the
Nice.
stitches is great.
Great.
I don't know what else other people were talking about. I wasn't really paying attention, but they're perfect.
Yeah, man.
I'm extremely happy.
Great.
Yeah, and so shout out to Chris. He sniped me the deal.
Hey.
Found a great price at from another, and they're local. And
That's a great
Chris hit
shop.
me up. Yeah. And he hit me up and he's like, "Yo, can you fit 9.5? Because I usually go 10. He said, "Can you fit 9.5 in Jordan 3?" And I was like, "Well, to be completely honest with you, all my Jordan 3s are 9.5."
There you
So
go.
yeah. And he goes, "Oh, check
Perfect.
this out. Send it to me." And I was like, "Oh my goodness." Yeah. And so I called up my good friend Bezel.
How you been, fam?
Yeah, well, I mean, they've been emailing me too, like all the time, like, what happened to us? Are we still friends? Like, they're legitimately sending me. That's what the title of the email said, because I've been on a Flarner tip. But yeah, so I hit him back up. We're still friends, and yeah, I'm extremely happy, like extremely
Nice.
happy.
Yeah. Just from the pics you showed or posted there, it looks like a great pair. So that's good.
Yeah,
Like,
Nice.
the whole way it went down is I'm browsing stories, and when I have like notifications on for those resale shops and stuff, mostly for their stories, because that's where they post a lot of their deals. And this one just posted like, oh, new stock, and it said they tagged it as used sneakers, right?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And I go, how used can it be?
Yeah.
It just released.
It just
right?
released. Yeah.
So I clicked on it just to see, and to be completely honest, if it were a 10 or 10.5,
No.
I would have gotten it for myself.
Yeah.
You know, 9.5. I was like, oh, and I know Cal really wanted a pair, right?
Stars.
That was
Perfect.
on the list. So that was it.
Nice.
Glad
nice.
it worked out.
Yeah, and they're mint, like they're mint. If
Price was great.
Like I've worn them when I went to take pictures, and you can look at the toe box. It's got the very slightest, tiniest little, like, you can't see the crease, and I put that in there.
Yeah.
Like that.
I was gonna
and
say,
you
like,
can't
yeah.
see it.
No.
They ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh geez, sorry, technical difficulties, guys.
in terms of like for a super hot release that was kind of tough to get, online, this was like a beautiful situation because you didn't have to like scramble. And like I was kind of worried, like when I was asking Cal if it fit him, like he didn't answer like super immediate, and in my head
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's
hey,
gonna
man,
sell. Yeah.
we need an answer because this thing might go.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it worked out
That's good.
perfectly. It was great. Perfect release too. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
and it was
pick
funny
up.
too because I put it for pickup, right? In-store pickup. I bought them online, put it for in-store pickup. And usually within like 2 hours, they send you an email and they're like, it's ready to pick up. And I had dinner plans. And I kept putting it off. I pushed back my dinner plans 1 hour because I'm waiting because I'm literally driving all the way across town. So I'm like, I don't want to drive all the way across town tonight and then have to come back downtown tomorrow to pick these up. And I'm not going to let them sit there. You know what I mean? I'm going as soon as I get the email. So I pushed it back an hour and then I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm stopping by. They didn't email me. I'm stopping by. And so I drive down there, I get down there, and then I'm like, hey, man, I bought something online earlier. You guys haven't emailed me to pick it up, but I was hoping that I can maybe grab it because I'm just driving by. And I look over and I'm like, and I think that's it right there. And then he goes, 9.5. And he's like, yeah. Or I'm like, yeah. And he's like, what's your last name? He's like, yeah, that's your pair. And then I'm like, oh, awesome, man. And he's like, sorry, we've been super busy. He's like, but if you buy something online, he's like, usually you can just come down and grab it, man. Even if you haven't got an email. He's like,
Nice.
we just haven't grabbed it. We were busy or whatever. And I was like, perfect, man. Awesome. Good to know.
Check, please.
Great pickup.
All summer now. I was like, I was trying to wear Asics, you know. I was like, this is gonna be my Asics year. Last summer I wore New Balances, and then I get those 9060s. I'm like, I love these. I'm gonna wear these all summer with my Asics. And then I get these, and I'm like, well, I'm wearing 9060s and these all summer. Like, sorry, Asics, man, you have to take another year off.
Switch up.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Very nice. What about you, Chris?
Okay. So we took what? 2 weeks break? 2 weeks?
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. Anyways, I didn't know it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I got a package in the mail.
Package.
Unexpected from good people over at Foot Locker Canada and Puma Canada. And they sent me over like a really cool, like a refreshed, another pair of like Puma suedes in a gray colorway. I mean, this is like their staple shoes.
Yeah,
They sent over like a whole sweatsuit, like a track jacket, but in like a material with like sweatpants.
Yeah.
No, like sweatpants. The whole thing is sweatpants, but I thought it was a hoodie at first, but then I opened the package and it was like a jacket with a collar thing.
Yeah.
Very cool. All green. Goes cool with the suede, Puma suede. So shout out to them. Like,
Very nice.
Unexpected.
Super B-boy style.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I don't dance, but I get down. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
And then another package that I was not expecting. Good people over at Under Armour sent me over Under Armour Canada and Foot Locker Canada sent me over this Curry Flow 10 in the unicorn and butterfly colorway.
Whoa.
Yeah, look at the design on this. Check it out.
That's really cool.
If you're just listening to the audio, it's got like the unicorn and butterflies all over the shoe. It's inspired by Steph Curry's daughters. So it's very cool. I like it a lot.
Those are nice.
Nice colorway. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think De'Aaron Fox already wore them. Like it's weird. He wore them in game while he's facing the Warriors.
Oh man, he can't do that.
But he won.
It's good that he won, but still.
Yeah, I know. It's weird,
guys,
right?
Yeah.
Do you guys know the DeRozan and DeRozan and Kobe story?
No.
I don't remember.
Vince told DeMar not to wear Kobe's facing Kobe.
Yeah.
And Kobe torched him and told him, don't do that ever again.
Nice.
Yeah.
Say again?
So Vince told DeMar not to wear his Kobe's when he played against Kobe. So he didn't. He wore Jordans. And then Kobe torched him and told him, don't do that ever again.
Yeah. Very
DeMar
cool.
tells the story.
I like that. Yeah. Then I saw that there was like some cool this shoe, man, basketball sneaker, Adidas Harden.
Oh, wow.
Volume what, 7?
7?
Yeah.
So at first, when I saw this shoe, like way back when they first leaked pictures of it, I was like, no. And the more pictures I saw of them, on foot, and it has nothing to do with Harden himself, okay? It's just like on foot, like people playing in them, different colorways, especially the pink colorways.
Pink's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, those are cool. They're like little by little, those are cool. And then with a little help of coupon codes and stuff, got a nice little discount on these. So I decided to jump. On the site, they don't have any pink pairs on the Adidas.ca site. There's no pink pairs, which is fine. tons of colorways to choose from. It was a pick between like this yellow and black pair versus a black and white, or even the silver and black, because I feel like you're already kind of spacey. It's okay to be flashy at the same time.
Sure.
I do feel like this somehow was maybe supposed to be a collab between, you know, a designer of some sort and the basketball line, and now they just let's just call it a Harden.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know nothing, but it kind of looks like that. Kind
of looks like that. Yeah.
I think Mike and I talked about this quickly, and he said it has some Y3 vibes, which
It's
I
got
totally
Y3
see.
vibes. Yeah.
Totally, 100% Y3 vibes. And I like it. I'm gonna play in them in the summer, not outdoors, just indoors, but in the summer.
Got a great review on Wear Testers. I watched it.
That's what I'm saying too. Like it's got, I don't know. And this is my first Harden. Pretty cool. Then big shout out to cool shop. It's called Curio. It's at COEURIO. So Cario, like in French, Cario. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
Art something?
Yeah. Little outfit here in Montreal. They had a nice little setup for me to pick up a pair of Air Max 1 Big Bubble.
Ooh, the big
Ooh.
bubble.
bubble
You could see him through the
Is
window.
it big?
The big bubbles.
Big bubble. And it was pretty cool. Was able to secure a pair before release. Very happy with that. Very nice price. And I can't really see on the camera, but whatever. You know what it looks like.
Yeah.
Super happy with them. You know what? My first red, white Air Max 1.
Wow.
Like anniversary styles?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah. Let's big bubble it.
Yeah.
Big bubble boy.
You went big.
I went big.
And you're liking them?
I'm okay with them.
No, I like them.
I don't have I don't have a one, like a regular anniversary one to compare it to really see like, yo, no, I really lean more this way. Pictures, I thought I'd like the 2017 version more, but I do recognize the sleeky toe.
Yeah.
That toe is something.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
Huge bubble makes the toe look nice and sleek too. Like
yeah,
kind of goes up to down more.
Yeah, up to down is good.
Sleek
And
is
then
the
very cool as well. I also scored a nice
Oh!
Jordan 3 reimagined.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah.
Gang.
Gang.
Wow.
Gang. Very
You
nice.
got the red bottoms.
Almost a squad shoe, Mike. Just saying.
Almost a squad shoe. So
Well, is it
Oh,
too?
it's a
Well,
Scotch
no,
shoe.
Claude doesn't have it. No, he doesn't have it. It's
Oh.
true.
It's
So
not-
the both of
not
you have to
of
get it.
it's very weird. After acquiring this shoe, I started wearing the 2011 version a lot more,
Okay.
Yeah.
which is, I don't know what that's all about
Neither
for
do I.
me.
Yeah.
And I also feel like I want to bust out that 2013 with the Nike Air a bit more. Just wear it
Interesting.
into the ground.
Interesting.
Just,
So
I'm
when will
wondering
these
if
be?
people would notice if I wore it outside. The 13.
I
one,
mean,
2013.
Do many people notice anything?
Are you asking if people look at me?
Yeah.
And
No,
if
but
they
like
look
I mean, how
down?
often does it happen? And people are like, "Oh, those are the 2013s."
Right,
that's
not
not gonna
often,
happen. It's
not
not gonna happen.
often.
It's not
For a
gonna
few
happen.
reasons. One, I love my couch. I like
Oh,
to
yeah,
sit on the
exactly,
couch.
exactly. That's
Two.
all the reason. Yeah.
Two, I don't really frequent areas where there's a lot of sneaker people
Right,
anymore. You
right.
know, en masse. So
Grocery store.
sneaker conversations don't just come about
Right,
like that.
right.
But you know, I still want to be, you know, if people do see me, to be like, oh, that guy likes sneakers, you know. So
Yeah.
maybe we'll start a YouTube channel and do some social
Oh.
experimentations.
Good idea.
That'll
Social
get a
ex-
lot of hits.
Social experiment number 1. There's 2 types of people in this world.
Mm.
People that wear their hang tag on their Jordan 3 and the
Mm.
people that don't. Which one are you?
Yeah. We'll
I'm
hit the
asking
streets,
listeners.
get the
Yeah.
answers for it.
Imagine.
Interesting.
If you
And
see
then-
someone pointing and laughing, you'll know the answer.
Now I have a shout out to our good friends over at Courtside Sneakers.
Oh,
Shout out.
This
Shout out to
past
Courtside.
weekend, they had the release for the Jordan 1
Oh, yes.
Lucky
Oh my
Green.
God.
Oh,
wow.
And
It's a gorgeous
like,
shoe.
what are we? Wednesday.
Wednesday.
I got it today.
Wow.
And this was a weird release because I forgot about the release.
hmm
Didn't really try hard for it, but then I remembered at around 10:40ish. I go, oh, it's Lucky Green today. And in my head, I was like, let me try to buy from the shops that I like. So I went on Courtside right away,
Yeah.
and I checked their stock, and they had in my size. And I was like, easy cop. I go, it's right there, right? I kind of have to now.
The opportunity
It's
is
the
there, you
Lucky
have to get it.
Green.
Yeah.
Celtics are making a
Celtics,
run.
you're wearing the Celtics hack. They're making a run. Yeah, there you go. You needed it.
Yeah,
No
let's do it.
red on the tongue.
No red on the
no-
tongue. This
no
ain't a
Christmas
Christmas
tongues.
shoe, yo.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a nice pair. I like it.
Yeah, I like it. Like more pictures I saw, the more I really wanted them. So it's cool. I like the pickup. They got once it landed, man. Yo, the green and black box. It's nice. For me, very nice, man.
Yeah.
And then much
Oh my
like
God.
our good
we
friend,
were only on for 2
I
weeks.
know, that's what I'm saying.
It's
I
been a
didn't-
few
Holy
weeks.
shit.
I didn't plan any of this. It just
Man.
sort of happened. Okay.
Wow.
Our good friend Cal recently made a Nike by You sneaker, Air Max 90 Nike by You.
Yep.
Kind of gave me the itch.
Hmm.
And can we just say that price wise for Canada, I don't know what the prices are in the US, but for Nike by You Air Max 90, it's what, 190, Cal? No, 180.
Yeah.
180 for the regular version by You. And I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
210, no, 190. Anyways, in that realm. 210 for the
210
unlocked
for the
version,
good one. Yeah.
for the with extra
Yeah.
options
Two-
and shit.
To my door, it was 199 and change after 5% tax.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
and compared to regular, yes, the regular price Air Max 90 is 170.
Yep.
Like for $10 more, you can customize it. Like,
Yeah.
get the colors you want. That's pretty dope,
pretty good,
pretty
yeah.
insane.
Very good. Yeah.
And I'm not good at designing, but I did build this one.
Oh shit.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Bruce Lee.
Bruce
Yeah,
Lee.
it's like, oh, thank you for you could have gone Pikachu.
Well, now that you say it,
We are from now on.
Yeah.
How are your Pikachu's, Chew?
Oh, they're very good, very good. Yeah. So yeah, I'm glad. Got them in hand. I like them a lot. Cal asked me how much I like him. I go, I like him. I have other Bayou designs
oh, in the
en
vault.
route.
Oh
So
man,
we'll see.
Wow. You went down a vortex.
This one, yeah, I have to picture myself wearing them because in my head I'm wearing all black. Like all my clothes are all black,
Yeah.
and I'm wearing
Yeah.
this
Yes.
yellow
Yes.
this mostly yellow shoe on feet, and I think that's what I want to do. This is my summer shoe. This is what I'm wearing this summer.
Wow. How long does it take to have it made and shipped to you?
Right. All in all, about 3 weeks.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
I've had
Yeah.
regular pairs I bought off Nike, and it takes 2 weeks.
Fair.
2.5
That
weeks.
is very fair.
From the
Because-
Netherlands.
So this one I designed, I think March 28-ish,
Mm-hmm.
and I got it like last week.
Okay. Not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
All in
I
all.
like that. I like that a lot. I'm not even an Air Max guy, and like, if I didn't get these reimagined, that was next on my list. Like,
to get
I
more
was-
by you.
Another one?
Yeah, I would have
And-
got it like in May. Starting May, I was gonna make another one.
So there's a lot of shoes available to design. Like they have some Dunks. I think
Wow.
I don't know if there's Jordan 1 low. I don't remember.
No,
But like
No, probably not.
Air Max 90, Air Max 95, I think. There's
yeah,
I don't know if 97's there, but like
yeah,
Sean mentioned, 95s and 97s
Karachi.
are like overpriced.
Yeah.
Like regular retail
Mm-hmm.
for my wallet, too much.
Way too much. Yeah.
But this 90 is like under $200, like 170, 180. That's all right for something you could design
For
yourself.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing too about even the Bayou 97s. I think they're like 245 too. They're like the same price as retail price,
Yeah,
and you get
very
to pick your own
close.
colors. Like,
yeah,
so,
yeah. So the if you can call it an advantage, is you have something that no one else has. Potentially, no one else has.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So that's
Nice
very
drawer
cool.
box says your name right on
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
drawer.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then one last pickup, guys, to talk about.
What?
Yeah, it's
Wow.
been a weird 2 weeks.
Mike's gonna sign us off after this. This is where the end of the show. It's an hour and a half already.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So, there's this guy. He does resell, right? And he's out in I think Winnipeg or Vancouver area. And early on, when he first, I don't know if he was really started, but I feel like before he like really got going, he was like posting a lot of stuff, and he was hitting me up for something because I was asking about Kobe's, and he's like, "Yeah, I got this, I get this." He's very like forthcoming with what stock he had, very helpful, like offering different options. And I was like, "Okay, yeah, maybe," but like I didn't see him out there. Like
Yeah.
it's to deal with someone that doesn't have a website or whatever. It's kind of like I'm just taking your word for it, and we have never met. Okay.
Yeah.
Then he opened his website and everything, and he seems very active, like always dealing, always buying more stock, selling, and he started posting a lot of Kobe's, a lot of DS, and sometimes worn shoes. And in his stories, he'd post deals and stuff, and then I'd notice whatever be my size. And one day I had the crazy idea to be like, "Hey, you got a Kobe 5 Bruce Lee?"
Oh shit. Wow.
Worn. He
Yeah.
was worn. He had a price posted, and I was like, "Yo, would you entertain trades?" And he was like, "What do you have?"
Mhm.
I go, "Oh, right away. The door's not shut, So let's go." So I have
Have
doubles.
an Air Max 90 Bruce Lee that you might just in a one of one.
Crash DS. So I was just like, I have some trading if he's open to it, and he's reselling worn shoes, used shoes as well. So I'm like, "Hey, I have like Travis Scott Jordan 4. It's worn. And I know what resale shops would pay me for them because I've asked before.
Yeah.
And I said, would you do this deal? Like, can we work a deal out for this? My worn pair for your worn pair." And took pictures, sent them, and we were about to work something out. And he goes, yeah, okay, we're ready to go. Everything was worked out. Then he goes, well, on my deals, on my trade deals, because you're just both trusting each other, right?
Yeah.
Like he's a store,
Right.
versus me, I'm just an individual.
Right.
So he's like, usually for trades, I receive your shoe first, and once I check that out, I'll send out your pair.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, ooh, I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
But in all honesty, if you buy something, that's how it works. You pay first, then you get it, right?
Right.
But I don't know what it was in
Yeah.
my head. I was like, no, let's we're trading. Already I'm kind of anxious about trading.
Mhm.
Let's do. I go. It might sound corny, but can we maybe try to find someone that knows both of us? And they'll vouch for both of us.
Vouch, yeah.
Right. And he's like, yeah, I know a lot of resellers. I'm like, I don't know a lot of resellers. So he goes, do you know this guy? I go, no, I don't. And I go, no, I don't, LOL.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, he knows you. He vouches for you. I'm like, cool. I go, I don't never.
It doesn't make a difference. You don't know who it is.
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
Well, my grandmother vouches for you. How do you like that?
Well, it's like good to go. So we both it was just a little thing, both trustworthy, both sent the shoes out, and trade was super smooth, so super dope. I got myself another Bruce Lee 5.
Nice.
Beautiful.
So happy.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very, very happy. And then that's it. I didn't. Yeah. It was a big few weeks, but I don't know, man. Passed by real fast to me. Yeah.
That was for sure. All those pickups, all those new shoes. It's like
I didn't get the chance to wear a pair yet. Yeah. What you gonna do?
Interesting.
Soon. That's it. That's it for new shoes. We can move on to how about first, did you guys check out, I see you guys been wearing your parachute pants.
Oh,
Quality
yes.
parachute pants.
Adjustable parachute
Adjustable
pants.
parachute pants.
Yeah, my new favorite pants.
They are, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
For those who
I-
don't know
Yeah, go ahead.
what the parachute pant does or looks like, it's a regular pant, like a very nice pant, and at the
Mhm.
bottom of it, there's a zipper that allows you to it's tapered to untapered
Right.
just with that little zipper action.
Yeah. And the zipper goes all the way up to it goes from basically the floor to your knee, right?
Yeah.
On the side? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, your knee, my thigh, but yes.
Right.
No,
That's
I'm
what I
just
meant.
joking. It's just the knee. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, super dope. Cardigan, you've been wearing your cardigan?
Yeah. Well, no. I've been looking at it. I wore it once. I wore it on Easter actually. But I already have like 2 places I plan on wearing it again when I wear it. I really like it. I like it a lot, and I'm looking forward to even the spring weather where I can even just wear a t-shirt underneath it, and like kind of dress it down, but have that business casual kind of look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Like I said, yeah, I wore it on Easter. I thought I looked fresh. And then, and then yeah, I have two events that I'm already planning to wear it again too. And I as soon as you said the parachute pants, I like shook my head because like as soon as I saw Sean's picture with those pants with the zipper, I was like, oh man. I should have got
with the reimagined
I
threes
gotta
too.
get those. Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, those
Yeah.
look dope. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's their new, like, you know how much we loved the utility pant?
Mhm.
Yes.
This is up there. with
Parachute.
that.
Yeah, the parachute's up there for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. I got a lot of messages about my parachute pants when I posted those. People like were fiending over them.
yeah.
Lots. I think probably the most comments or questions about where I get the pants
Mm.
of anything I've ever posted on quality stuff. So they're very, very popular.
It's good. Like they were
Yeah.
excited about the parachute pant,
Mhm.
and rightly so. It's very good. And I'm pretty excited about this too. It's upcoming. We are the 19th as we're recording, but on the 21st there is the endangered species collection
Yes.
it's coming out.
Yep.
Like if anyone has tried on the previous endangered species collection, one of my favorite collections, the crew neck that they had for that one, my favorite thing to wear. Where like I don't know what it is, makes me look fit, you know, whether I am or not, it just makes me look fit, you know. So very dope. Guys, if you want to check out their site, it's kuwalati.com, KUWALATEE.com, or their Instagram at Kuwalati. Use our coupon code SPOD20. Get 20% off your order. Very quick, good service, fast service, good people.
Free shipping.
Yeah.
Over $100 North America.
Very cool. Yeah.
Shout out to Quality.
North America is a big thing too. It's usually like, you know, free ship Canada, free ship USA.
Dude, we had a whole
doing both
podcast
like,
episode about free shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's factual.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, I think
Very cool.
we can get into the feeds.
What has been flooding of the feeds? All right. Let's get Mr. Collard on deck here. Here we go. Let's talk a little hybrid action.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. A lot
Polarizing.
to unpack
Polarizing.
here.
Polarizing.
Yeah, a lot to unpack here.
Mm-hmm.
Who was it? Spike Lee was seen?
Yeah.
wearing these?
No, it was Gentry Humphrey, the former big guy from Jordan Brand.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he was wearing those. He was wearing a pair of those, and they were I guess
The Air Jordan 2-3 hybrid.
2-3. I think there's going to be a name for them. I can't remember what the name is, but yeah, basically a Jordan 2 upper with a Jordan 3 midsole and outsole, white and red colorway, and I like them. I like the idea of it because I think back to when Jordan was wear testing a Jordan 1 with a Jordan 2 midsole and outsole. They were testing the tooling on the upcoming sneaker, and they put a Jordan 2 midsole and outsole on a Jordan 1. So that's kind of like a similar type of deal. He didn't wear this. Jordan never wore this Jordan 2 with a Jordan 3 midsole. but it kind of is reminiscent of that to me. So I need to see them in person, or like an actual a vivid picture of them, because it was just on Gentry's feet, so it was hard to
Yeah.
get a good look at them. But I like the look of them. I like the idea of it. But
Who
people are
spotted it?
people are angry.
Who's
I
angry?
did.
There's
No, but
anger.
like, how did you identify that?
Because
Because that pic was
I-
blurry, man.
yeah, well, yeah, it's a long, yeah, well, I can sound like a douche for saying it, but I knew about them beforehand. So I knew what I was looking at. I had seen them before. Having said that, seeing it from his feet was very cool.
Yeah.
And seeing that it was out there, people like it was a leak, so that was cool too. And yeah, but people, man, any kind of hybrid is very, very polarizing. Which
You're steps away from it being a spizike.
Relax, come on.
No, but you could do a comparison video with your 312s.
Shit, Kelby, you're never gonna
Wow.
let me live that down, man.
You know why? Because you're wearing a Yankees hat and he's wearing a Blue Jays hat.
Exactly.
That's what's going on right now.
Yeah, it's all love. Yeah, I could pull out my Spizikes. I could pull out my 312s. I could pull out, and I'll have those. It'll be amazing. It'll be a whole.
How about your
hybrid
Son of
fest.
Mars?
Son of Mars.
Son of
yes.
Mars.
I don't have any Son of Mars. Relax.
Jordan 5 AF1 Fusion?
No,
Whoa.
Fusion?
no.
You gotta have a pair of Dub Zeros though.
no Dub Zeros.
Oh.
No.
I do love the Dub Zeros.
The only
Dub
hybrids I
Zeros are
own.
cool.
I only hybrids I own are the Spizikes and that one pair of shitty 312s. I mean, they're very nice.
I
too.
thought for sure you'd have Dub Zeros because those
No.
I've seen a lot of people have
Yeah.
those. Like
Yeah.
no, because
Yeah.
Chris even said too he likes
I like
them.
the
I
Dub
yeah,
Zero.
I see a lot of
No.
people with them. That's
A lot
why I
of people
thought
did like the Dub
okay.
Zero,
They
yeah.
used to be
They brought-
everywhere.
Yeah, they brought
Every
them back
weekend there was a
recently.
Dub Zero coming out.
They brought them back recently too, which I was baffled by.
Oh my gosh. What's that other one? There was like a
Confession.
7. It was like a 6.
Oh, yeah.
Something 23.
Yeah,
60
six,
points or
six,
something?
six,
6,
6, 17, 23 or something like that.
17,
Oh,
23.
that.
Yeah.
I owned one of those. Oh no.
Yo, I never knew what the dub referred to.
Yeah.
What is it?
What does it?
Yeah, what
Do
is
you
it?
know?
Do you know?
Double. I don't know. It's a great question.
If anyone knows, let us know.
I don't know.
Double
never-
zero?
Yeah.
What
Double-
is it?
Yeah, you would think it was double zero, but what would that mean? Jordan would
Means nothing.
celebrate double zeros. Yeah.
Yes.
Weird.
Oh, that's all the
Oh.
times that he hit buzzer beaters
Oh.
at the 00.
But did he hit two buzzer beaters? 20?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. It's a lot to unpack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's that
Uh,
for the 2,
That's
3.
that's
Two, three.
all
I
right.
think they're
Well,
polarizing. That's my
Very
review.
polarizing.
polar.
People hate-
That's a
people
great
people-
assessment.
Either hate them or love them, those hybrids. So
So what's that? Is it just the hybrid hate? That's where the hate comes from.
yeah, I guess
just
it's
the
a-
hybrid thing?
It's just a mix because it's a mix match, a Frankenstein kind of looking sneaker. I guess it bothers
Yeah.
people.
You're not wrong.
And if you want a 4 or a 5 or a 6 or whatever, and there's a mix of it in there, and you're like, I just want the 6 or I want the 7 or whatever. It's like I don't want all of it mixed together. I don't
This
know.
could be a Seinfeld episode.
I don't mind the Spizike. I have to be honest.
I have 2 pairs
Depends.
of the Spizikes. I
Yeah.
have the white cement from 2007 and the fire red. And but I in retrospect, I remember I got them, and I got one because it was on sale for like $99, the fire red one in New York, and so I got those, and I had the white cements, and I'm like, I got these just because I really like the white cement and the fire red threes.
That's so funny.
That's the only reason I got them. Like, I could have just worn a fire red 3 or a white cement 3, but
Look how cool you are on your spizikes.
I never wore them. That's the thing. I got them in 2007. Never wore them.
Well, what's a
that
big
says something.
difference between like a hybrid? Right?
Mhm.
Okay, there's some that are just not nice. Okay, not pretty.
Yeah.
But like this one seems a bit harmless. It's just the
Yeah, to me,
outsole, right?
to me, it's it's just a different
What's-
midsole and outsole. I don't know. I don't know what the
You
problem
know,
is.
you're gonna do a collab and Nike SB and Jordan whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You
I don't know.
you tweak a little something.
Yeah.
Or even that that just recently released that tennis shoe. That looks like a Jordan 3.
Oh yeah, you sent me that. I forgot to reply
yeah,
to that.
Zoom something.
Yeah, the
Oh, yeah.
Zoom Vapor for the
Zoom Vapor.
Federer,
Yeah.
Federer sneaker. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
doesn't fall maybe it doesn't fall under
But then that's the
hybrid
thing too. Like
category.
I almost bought those, and I'm like, because they're sitting on Nike, and I'm like, but I'd rather wear just a 3 though. So why would I? I mean, I like Federer, but I don't know if I like him enough to get his sneaker.
Yeah.
So,
But then
but
that
they're nice.
does it insult the 3?
No, of course not. No, of course not. I don't know. For whatever reason, people have strong reactions. I don't care about. As obviously I've liked a couple of hybrids along the way, but I don't why people get so angry about it. I don't get. I don't get any of the anger anymore. I don't understand. Everybody just relax. If you like a shoe, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Just fucking move on.
Yeah.
I don't get the anger anymore.
Yeah. Oh well.
It's
what toe? What Jordan 3? Oh no, it's a Jordan 2. Never mind. What Jordan 2 toe does it have on it? I hope it comes with.
It's the new toe. It's a sleek toe. Yeah. It's a sleek toe. Yeah.
Better have that sleek toe.
The block one, throwback. Throwback to
the big boxy toe.
Yeah.
Jordan 2
like a
toe
cliff on the end of it.
Jordan 3 toe. Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah.
And speaking about sleek toes, let's talk about an Air Max 1. The Chili 2.0. Chris,
That's a nice,
you got your big windows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice
What'd you
colorway,
consider? What'd you consider?
No, not to buy, but I do like the look of this shoe. Like the colors that they use for. I get it to 2.0.
Black, white, red. Yeah.
It's a pretty shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I like it. I wouldn't buy it. Not
Same. Nice shoe, but not a necessary purchase.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Nice shoe, no buy. What about you, Cal?
You guys are seeing one with the big bubble and the sleek toe? I never saw pictures of that.
Big bubble?
The 2.0?
No. Speaking of big bubble.
No.
It's a 2.0
And
because
sleek
it's
toe.
a different.
It's not a big bubble though.
It's not a
It's
chili.
an Air Max 1.
It's not
Does it
the
have a
OG
sleek-
chili color.
Does it have a sleek toe? Because I haven't seen one with a sleek toe either. Mine's got the cliff drop one, so I don't really like it.
Well,
I just meant we were going to talk about an Air Max 1. That's all.
Oh,
That's all I wanted to do here.
My bad. Okay, my bad. I literally started looking and
It's been a couple weeks, okay?
I don't have this. I might like
Mike's
it.
just trying to segue, Calby. He's
Trying.
trying.
It's cool, it's
It
chill.
wasn't
Trying.
a fact. He wasn't
My
stating
bad,
facts.
It's
Yeah.
chill. I
It
mean,
wasn't literal.
No,
Exactly.
it's. But to me, it's like the Jordan 2 than Jordan 3 now that I've seen that other toe. I can't
Yeah.
look at it the same anymore. So
Yeah,
it's
it's a
nice,
bubble.
it's chill, but it's not as
Bubble
nice as it could be in my opinion.
Yeah.
All right.
Seconded.
Something that might be a little bit more up your alley. Let's do some Ronnie talk. Ronnie talk with the Frank Lloyd Wright Foundation. The New Balance 998. How do you pronounce this name?
I don't.
Broadacre City?
yeah, Broadacre.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Broadacre City. Materials on this shoe look insane.
Insane. Love to
Like-
see the color blocking coming back.
The suede is just so thick and rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like the shoe already released, but I felt like we should talk about it just a bit. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it was a pretty big deal, man. All the stuff they did for the release, like Ronnie going out to Japan, signing a bunch of boxes and stuff.
It's his
That's
first
nice.
time in Tokyo for at the Tokyo shop. I'm
Yeah.
surprised.
Yeah, because of
3 years.
the pandemic. Yeah, he never got to get out there,
Crazy.
and
Super strict.
yeah, signed everybody's boxes and some shoes. When he signed the shoes, he put it on the midsole, just a little RF.
That's nice.
Signed the boxes with people's names and everything, writing "Just Us" on it. The shoes are nice. I personally like the clay toe one with the that's the like reddish one. I think it's really nice. I like the like faint light pink looking hits on it that it's got. I think on the medial end. But yeah, I really like them. I passed only because I got the reimagined, and that was a bird in hand is better than a bird in nest or whatever that saying goes. You know what I mean? Whatever that
Bird in
saying
the hand,
is.
bird in bush.
Yeah, something like
Bird
that.
in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's
So,
bush?
you know, I
Keep it civilized, Mike.
that's it. That's the reason. And I figured the duties would kill me, and I didn't want to miss on this pair and then miss on that pair and just be sitting around like a dumbass.
Mm.
But otherwise, I would have really tried for the clay pair. I like that quite a lot actually, and like I said, I'm really happy with the color blocking that Ronnie put on it because it's been a minute since I've seen so many different colors and hits of different areas and materials and stuff like that on one of his pieces.
Yeah.
Crazy contrast.
I mean, yeah. I think we talked about it off pod. Like the pricing of like the retail price of some releases now, us being in Canada and having them to cross border and then us be charged extra fees for them just doesn't make it worth it anymore.
No.
Yeah, like
It just doesn't.
that shoe probably would cost 50% more than this 3 cost me.
Yeah.
Because I would guess it would probably be around at least $430.
Ooh.
Yep.
That's a ton of money. It was $300 before shipping and duties seems to be at least another $30 every $100. So that's
Jeez.
yeah.
Wow.
And yeah. So
Just not worth it anymore.
yeah. If there was kith.ca,
Yeah.
it would have made my decision a lot harder because I would have been like, all right, like I can try for this.
Game
That-
on.
That's the thing. Like, you know, the situation where the Jordan 1 Lucky Green, it was like, oh, I see it there. It's available. Situation's great. Buy it. But like with this, like extra fees and all that jazz, even on a payment plan, it's like no, not worth it, man. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. I mean, well, when the shoe's getting close to $500, like
Retail.
it's gotta say
Yeah.
Gucci or something on the side of it, man. I'm not paying $500 for a retail New Balance. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's whatever shoe you want to name. I'm not paying $500 for, man. Like, get out of here. How big is that piece of silver on those Tiffany's?
Yeah, right.
But very nice shoes. Very nice shoes. The box
nice,
is beautiful.
Nice shoe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Kind of hurts that I don't have them.
Okay.
Yeah, the pictures make it hard to like not own it, but you know what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
You're right. The tones on it are. Oof.
And when I first saw it, I was literally gonna ask Chris, like, yo, you wanna go for one and I'll go for one and we'll trade one each. And then we could just have the mismatch pair and have both.
Ooh.
Yeah. Be
It's a
those
good move.
guys.
Be those guys. We're the
Yeah.
two best friends that anyone could have. Okay, we teased it earlier. We were talking about hybrids. We mentioned the Jordan hybrid, the 61723. Well, the Jordan 17 low is coming back in 2024. This shoe has always reminded me of like a Nike glove in a way. Yeah, if it just doesn't have that zippered shroud on the outside, but it's got that old school basketball look. You know, like Millennium styles.
Yeah.
That's
Thoughts?
a great description.
Did you ever wear a pair, Sean?
No. I only own one pair of 17s. No,
Yeah.
2 pairs of 17s. I've never worn either of them.
And
And neither are OGs. They're both retros, but I've never worn a pair of 17s.
I don't know if it was just the way that I picked the size or whatever, but
Yeah.
super uncomfortable. I may be wrong.
I have the copper ones that they were retro a few years ago.
I remember
and-
that.
Yeah, and I got them like deep to I think they were like 40% off or something like that. And so I got an 11 and a half, and it was like I didn't want to. I've tried them on. I'm like I don't want to wear these.
Yeah.
I don't like.
Okay,
like
so
they
I'm
were like
not alone.
super
Okay, good.
uncomfortable. Yeah.
Super.
But people,
Like
when
14.
I see them, the feeds being flooded with 17s these days, a lot of people are saying the most comfortable basketball shoe. Thank God they're coming back. I'm like, what? Really? I mean, maybe the retros were just terrible. I don't know, but they were not comfortable when I put them on, so I never wore them.
Weird. Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. I owned a pair, tried to put them on. I was like, oh my God.
Did you
I put them-
own you had the OGs though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah,
whole,
I've only tried the
I
extras.
don't know if you call it a shroud, but whatever was going
Mhm.
over the lace
Yeah.
area,
Yeah.
didn't know what that was for.
No.
without it, it like strangled your foot already. I go, would you want me to slap this on top of it? Are you crazy, man? So no,
Yeah,
yeah.
strange. But people
Coppers were
seem to like them.
2016.
Could be me. Yeah.
Mm.
The
I don't
copper, is that the one with the like
The copper was no
cow
shroud.
skin on it?
Yes.
the one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a
That's-
croc skin or something on the heel or something.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
That's the only one that comes
Yeah.
to mind when I think of 17. I can't
Yeah.
imagine any other pair, to be completely honest. That's the only
So-
one
Yeah.
I can think of.
The copper version had no shroud. Didn't come with a shroud. That one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it had the black croc skin and the copper heel.
Buttercream, croc skin
OG
on the tongue
has-
too.
You think it's like yellow and blue, but the blue is just a sticker.
Yes, the
to
retro had the
protect
same.
it.
Oh, yeah, that
the
you
retro
peel
had that
off.
sticker.
Yeah.
Yeah. The retro had the
It's not
sticker
really
also.
blue.
No.
Yeah.
That's it. for 17.
Something we don't have on the list of flooding our feeds that is happening tomorrow. Calby, can you tell me what tomorrow is?
Oh, tomorrow's those crazy Adidas is what it is. That's 420 tomorrow.
It's 420 tomorrow. And every year Adidas puts out a 420 sneaker because they're down with the culture.
Hmm.
I have no idea if they actually are or not. But we're getting an Adidas Campus 80s that is it's being called Croptober. So
October.
Croptober is, or the crop is what they're calling it. This is like the nickname that
Gotcha.
the streets are using right now. So basically, it's a Campus 80s that is completely wrapped in like a rolling paper material that you
Wow.
can rip off, and underneath it reveals like a crazy suede all underneath the entire shoe, and on the inside lining on the insole is all like tie dye and stuff.
Oh.
It's cool. Last year they did the South Park collab with Towley.
Yep.
Or that was 2021 actually.
It was it wasn't that. It was a while ago. Feels like it was a while ago.
Feels like it was just like last year. But they're interesting. Very, very interesting.
I'll say this: they really go in,
Yeah.
meaning like they'll commit to it. like
Yo, I like those Adidas. I'm the campuses. I like them. I think they're super cool, man. Like super cool.
Really
I'd love to rip some off and leave a bunch hanging around because it looks like a blunt, man.
It does. It really does. I believe these will probably be released through the Confirmed app.
Mhm.
That is my guess, because I feel like over the past few years, that is where they've released all the 420 sneakers. So,
Yeah. Good stuff.
hopefully you can get on there. Check it out. 420 shoe. Always cool. Check it out.
That's cool.
I like those.
Good
I
weather
think those are
for
wicked.
420. I hope. Huh?
Oh,
For the
yeah.
people to be
Yeah.
outside. Relax. Yeah.
Remember that time we went to 420?
Yeah, in
Oh.
Montreal.
Yeah,
everyone was
on
in
Mount
town.
Royal.
Yeah.
Went to Mount
Everyone
Royal.
was in town.
Got shit.
Everyone was
came to
in
my
town.
house for supper.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Oh, it's a good time.
It was a great time. Oh my god.
It was very fun.
Those were the days.
Yeah. Oh, it was great.
A day off work to go hang out with your friends sounds pretty
Yeah.
good.
Like you guys need an extra incentive to smoke weed.
But dude, people were like, Cal was in town. Guys from Toronto were in town.
Doggy was in town.
Jonathan Kim was in town.
Kim
Jonathan
was in
Kim,
town.
Not
Doggy,
Kim, bro.
Even Master Plan swung by at the house. and had
Yeah,
some
he
food
came
with
by
yeah.
that same dinner.
Shout
Yeah,
out to Master
man.
Plan.
What do we get? We got a piece Chinese food?
Yeah, it was Chinese food.
So good.
That was awesome, man.
Yeah.
You guys know where
No,
the
no,
spots are.
Canada, since it's legal here, like, let's make it a holiday. All right, like
Just might as well.
Like a
I can't
statutory
even-
holiday.
yeah, I can't even participate. I'm gonna be at work at 420.
Uh-huh.
So, like, I don't want to be at work. I want to be celebrating with
Mhm.
With my
you
friend.
know, with my my community, my culture.
You gotta say, like, I mean, the Canadian flag and the product itself is very like perfect collab going
Yeah.
on right there,
Right,
man.
yeah.
You could just
Yeah.
imagine it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's I'm starting a petition
Oh
Uh-oh.
yeah.
and make it a national
GoFundMe.
holiday. Yeah, go
Might
find me
take
as
you
well.
3 years, but you'll get there.
All right. Let's talk about the Kobe 4 Pro Tro GG.
Yeah.
Let's go to our Kobe fanatic. To Chris.
We talked about this shoe a bit already in another episode. It's just that the date is like soon coming, May 1st
May
release.
1st. Wow.
I'm just want to talk about my headspace in terms of this release.
Okay.
I like, wow, I don't think it's happening. Like the impossibility of me being able to pick up a pair is like hot on high.
Yeah.
And I don't know how you can even change it for it to be more accessible. But part of me doesn't want it to be changed. I've like rightly so. There's a certain level of necessity of this shoe for the people that really like Kobe, that love Kobe. And I'm like, I'm chill with not being able to grab a pair. It's a weird place to be.
Like you're at peace with it. I get that.
Yeah, I'm
makes
okay
sense.
with it.
That
You know,
makes sense.
like what you gonna do?
Yeah, that's
What you
that's
gonna
exactly
do?
where I am as well.
Yeah.
I literally, my buddy sent me a picture this morning and was like, "What do you think the retail is going to be?" And I was like, "I don't know, man. I haven't looked into it. I'm not getting them. They're beautiful."
They're beautiful.
I mean, retail is retail, but that's just whatever. Retail is like 200. Let's say that ballpark, whatever. But like, what it actually, it's like winning a Kobe lottery. I don't know if you can call it that, but it's like you got a golden ticket somewhere if you get a pair. You get
Or a horseshoe somewhere.
Yeah.
It's very nice, very good.
Very cool. We'll talk a little bit about the Air Jordan 1 High 85 metallic red. Love this colorway.
Yeah.
When they did the lows in this like a while back, the
2015.
metallic red, so
Yeah.
good.
They were nice. Yeah.
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 But to have the highs, good stuff.
Yeah.
High, low, looks good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks good.
It's just
The
one of those
80
colorways that works.
Yeah. And the 85 cut though is so hard to get. They're not easy to get. So it's like I missed out on the last two. So I don't have high hopes. But I like it. I want it.
You want this?
I
one,
want it.
eh?
And
I want it
I
now.
want this. Yeah. The black and white, I was like, nah.
Uh-huh.
The Georgetown are very nice also, but I wasn't like super sad I didn't miss out on those, but I would like to get them both. But this one I really, really want. The white and red I really want.
All right.
We'll
That's
see.
good.
We'll see.
I like it.
The 85s released in Canada or not? Not at
We're not cool
many
enough?
spots, right?
Not at many spots. And I think couple of places. Yeah, I think a couple of places like boutiques got them, but not a wide release no.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice shoe.
Although
man.
Nike may have launched them, but it was one of those 6 a.m. releases that it sells out in half a second.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I like it.
Good stuff.
I like red. Yeah.
I like red, but you also like Union, Jordan 1s, BBS.
I don't
You
know
what
about
I'm
this
talking
pair.
about.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, too much.
There's a lot going on this shoe.
It's like
Jordan 1 Footscape.
yeah,
Yeah, it does, eh?
it's like a woven, too much woven shit on there.
Yeah,
Too much
Yeah.
woven.
Too much woven.
we're not the target audience.
No, we are
I
not the target
feel.
audience for that.
I
No,
feel we're not.
no. That's it.
Okay.
That's all we have to say about
That's
that.
all we got to say about that.
Yeah, and that's all we had to say about that. Yeah, that's not great.
No.
They did that with the 11. Was it
What?
the 11 they made? That was like they made like
Oh.
almost like that woven
was-
model.
It was it's called the
Future?
Jordan Future. Yeah, exactly.
Future.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jordan Future.
that.
It had like a woven
Yeah.
upper. Yeah.
You want to talk about a shoe that's sat?
Yeah. I got.
Well,
I
it
got a
went
pair of
no,
those.
when it first
So
released.
did
it went
I. So
crazy.
did I.
Did it?
I got.
It went crazy when it first released.
It
Super
did
hard to get.
the first colorway or the first
Yeah.
they sold pretty well, but then they released a whole shit ton of them, and I think they
And then,
eventually the people
yeah.
are like, that's enough. Yeah.
That's
I think
enough.
I'd like these Union ones a lot more if the woven part separated two colorways.
I hear that.
Oh,
I hear
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I might be like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like, 'cause
Yeah.
I don't hate it, but I'm also like, meh, it's
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
plain but not plain, you know?
Yeah.
So if it was like kind of two different colorways to be
there's-
together, it's like, oh, that's neat at least. Like, oh,
Yeah.
cool.
There's too much going on yet not enough going on at the same time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's talk about the Air Jordan 1 Low UNC to Chai. I feel like every time they've done a like UNC to Chai, was it New York to Paris?
No, New York
the
to
pin-
Paris was the SB.
Different.
SB.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are SBs. Yeah, that's what.
What were
Those
the
are
ones you
that
got when you're in Montreal, Cal? Pink
That
ones.
was the New York to Paris.
Yeah.
That was New York to Paris.
Yeah.
But that's different. Those are SBs that the top layer paint rubs
Yeah.
off and
Yeah.
reveals under a different.
Yeah, that
color
was New
of
York
things.
on the outside and
Yeah.
Paris underneath.
Paris on it. Ooh,
Yeah,
Paris
yeah,
in
yeah.
the sheets.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hello. But this one, do you find that the color blocking on this one's a little bit weird just because it's like a powder blue that we can call? Is that what it's going to be, Sean?
Yeah,
You would know.
probably. Yeah.
It's
Over the
I,
black.
I was not. I don't. Okay. I don't
They
know
released-
why.
A women's colorway. It
Yeah.
was a women's high that was. My wife got those.
Patent leather.
No, there was a patent leather. There was a white version that was all patent leather with white, red, and blue. But there's a black, all just like that, but a high cut version of it, of the same thing, black with
I
blue and
remember
red. Yeah,
There
it was a
are
nice-
some high colorways that look good in a low.
Yeah,
I don't find they needed to do this one in a
no,
low.
they did not. No,
Yeah.
unnecessary.
The blue looks weird to me. Is that even what you were saying, Mike? How the blue and the black is that you're thinking that's why?
It's weird because like I'm so used to seeing like a UNC colorway like on white,
Mhm.
you know, powder blue on white, but seeing it on black is weird for some reason.
Yeah, it looks strange to me as well.
It's weird. Yeah.
That was the high. It's the same thing. It's just a
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the high looks better to me than the low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, the low looks weird to me.
And it almost looks like royal blue in a way.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
different. I don't know. No,
whatever.
Yeah.
I'm good on that.
Unnecessary.
All right, let's talk about something that could possibly set the world on fire like it did the first time.
Oh,
I'm talking about the Nike Galaxy foam posits. Rumored for 2024.
I want to like a foam posit, and and when I see them in person, I'm like,
Have you tried one on?
I can't wear this.
Sean,
tried one on?
have you ever tried?
No,
Because
I've never tried one on.
I think they would look awful on you.
Yeah.
I think they would look awful. On me. You're
Yeah,
right.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Well, I
they
think
make-
they would look awful on you, assholes.
Because they make
No,
your
'cause they gotta-
feet look big.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you
Like
got big
any
feet,
foam posit. Like no, and I don't mean big like a bigger size shoe on your foot.
Yeah.
It makes your foot look bigger.
Yeah, like long.
like
like
long,
clown
like
shoe, like
flippers.
clown feet,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
slightly.
Yeah.
So you gotta wear
Uh-uh.
it in a particular way. And
Yeah.
you being a tall boy,
I mean, it's not at all.
But
Yeah.
what if I had my parachute pants on? Maybe the
Dude,
parachute pants.
that might
That-
work actually.
Yeah,
might work,
that
actually.
literally
It
might
might work,
work. Yeah,
actually.
for real.
See, parachute pants are gonna save me.
Taking it back.
So you're saying you're in for the Galaxy phones?
No, I'm not in for the Galaxy films. I actually
Fully
like
committed.
the latest the penny drop that the white and black one that was supposed to be like a sort of almost his PE
Mhm.
that just dropped.
Yeah.
I saw them at Nike in Carrefour Laval here in Montreal, and they're nice. But like again, I'm holding them. I'm never gonna wear this, and they're like $300 or $310 or something like that.
There's a lot
before
of
tax. That's an expensive sneaker, man.
Right.
Yeah, they've always been very expensive.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm out on the Galaxies. Everybody can have at them.
Yeah, I've even tried
Good luck.
playing in foams, and
Mhm.
it's like a boot,
yeah.
like a full on boot.
Mm.
It's heavy.
I don't know how people wear them to play basketball.
Back in the day, that was the
Yeah,
thing.
they-
right?
I get it.
Heavy
Yeah,
don't
shoes on
sure it
your
anymore.
was.
shoes.
They don't anymore.
And
Yeah, they
b-
don't
back
anymore, yeah.
then, you're like foam. Whoa, and then you're
Well,
like,
look at this
going
guy.
around,
He's about to ball out.
Yeah, that's true.
But
He also looks like a clown.
no, but it's
they look good on
uh,
Penny. I mean, they look good on people who wore them in the NBA. But it's like I don't know.
when
I
you're
can't-
already
you
a
can't wear
size
that casually.
23.
You can't- yeah.
DC. If you like look up people from DC,
Yeah,
they know how to wear them.
Yeah?
Yeah,
They've never
they do
they've
know how to
never
wear them.
stopped. They've never
Yeah.
stopped in DC.
That's their
It's
shoe.
always
Yeah,
been a
that's their shoe.
thing. Yeah.
yeah.
That's what they do.
Imagine if they could like sleek the toe up just a bit, just a tad.
Yeah, it's a bulbous toe. It's a bulbous toe.
shoe.
Bulbous
Yeah,
shoe.
yeah.
Yeah, and the toe looks even more bulbous because the laces go so far down the van.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they go almost all the way to the toe.
Yeah, it's true.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah, to your
Mm-mm.
toenails.
I am excited by the fact that they're bringing them back.
It's
Yeah,
kind of
been
cool.
that's really cool.
Do you
12
think
years.
it's gonna have the same?
No.
No,
Not
that was
at all.
no.
But
Of
I'm
course
just
not.
Unless the
excited
kids find out about the hype, and
Because-
then it's look out.
Yeah,
I think they'll sell out instantly.
Like those things
They will,
sold.
but-
They started riots back when they
Yeah,
first released.
people did like several day camps for them here.
Yeah.
That's
know?
true. Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
And the
But they'll
Concords.
sell
That was
out.
that. Yeah, it was at the same time as Concords around there, wasn't it? 2011 those dropped? Or
These
2012.
2012.
2012. Okay, so it was the
So
year after.
this is the year that they did the Big Bang,
Mm,
Big
Mhm.
Bang
Right.
LeBron lines,
right,
Bronze.
the Kobe's Galaxy, same thing,
Right.
and then the KD4 Galaxy, which also wasn't on the docket here, but they just announced them today that they're coming back. KD4 Galaxy is also coming back
Wow.
next year, and that's a beautiful shoe,
Mm.
uncomfortable, beautiful
Mhm.
shoe.
When's the
So-
Kobe's coming? Because the Big
That's it.
Bang just dropped.
Big Bang just dropped, so it's just the excitement of them like bringing back the heyday of like when
Right.
the basketball shoes started like getting really nice, you know.
Yeah.
That was the
Right.
first. Jesus. Sorry, everyone. I'm really sorry, listeners. I hope that doesn't bang your ears.
Yeah.
That was the first pattern, and probably could have been the last pattern on a foam posit too, right?
I
Was
don't
it?
know. I don't
I
know
don't
about
know.
foams enough,
Good
but
question.
like
I don't know.
seems about it. Like
Yeah.
I don't remember another colorway because after
Yeah.
that there was tons of shit.
Yeah.
Like what's that cartoon, the green and black one? The
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Marvin?
Yeah.
Marvin the Martian?
Marvin. No.
No.
It was
it's
Oh.
about this kid that could see ghosts, I think. And
Oh
it was
yeah.
a cartoon.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called.
Paranorman.
Paranormal.
Yes,
one.
that's the
Paranormal.
one. Yeah.
Wow, Sean, good stuff.
yeah.
Oh, he's the
Things off my
OG.
head.
So yo, if you're sitting on a pair of foam posits right now, Galaxy foam posits, you sell it today or what?
No,
No, you wait.
No,
no.
because you don't think that 2024
downgrade
all
them?
of a sudden it's going to be like bam 300 from 1200.
Well, if you still have them, like you mean DS?
Like if you have the OG pair right now,
I don't even know what
you
the
still
market
keep
is.
them because I would guess I looked it's around $1,000.
Yeah, I mean, well, from
It's
where
gone
I
down.
I think
stand,
US $1,000
Yeah.
US.
from where I sit, anything that you've kept for 10 years, you're not wearing. Like if you've kept the DS for 10 years,
But
you
that's
don't
even
have plans on wearing.
Showpiece.
that's even what I kind of think too though is like, but would you want to sell that and then grab the new version?
Or just sell it.
Yeah, or just sell it, yeah. But
You've owned it. Like you've had it in
Look
your
at those
possession.
last sales. Those last sales.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You've
Sales.
had it long
Those are
enough.
sales.
Oh my god.
You know?
337?
2,500, 1,200, 2,600, 3,700. I mean, these are sales, people, not
Yeah.
bids, or not asks. I mean, yeah,
Okay, let
between
me ask
25
you
and
guys this
4,000.
off of Calby's question. This could be the question for this episode. How long must you own something for you to be satisfied that you owned it?
Ooh.
Huh?
So
What?
so
Like,
okay, you
when you're ready
you,
to let it
Sean,
go.
Yeah.
recently have discovered selling some of your old sneakers
Yeah.
that were DS.
Yeah.
What made you comfortable enough to let them go?
Oh.
Like, how long did
Right.
you come to,
Yeah.
settle on saying, okay, that's enough. I'm okay selling.
yeah. I had to have multiples of them, or not multiple, maybe double or maybe triple, and I had to need something else more.
Need something else more.
Yeah. I needed
Yeah.
I needed to fund something else. Yeah. And if I was seeing they were selling at a good price, then I would sell because I wanted, like I said, I wanted something else. I couldn't afford otherwise.
Like, is there a point where you're like, okay, well, I'm definitely never gonna wear these? Has that
Yeah.
ever entered your mind?
Yeah. But for me, it's taken a long time though. Like it's taken like a decade or more.
When he first discovered StockX.
Yeah,
That's
no,
when
but
it
it's
happened.
yeah. I recently tried to sell. I had sold it. StockX refused it because of something stupid. Having said that, I tried to sell my 419 pack from the countdown pack, the 419s.
Okay. Yeah.
And I felt like, you know what? I've got I had 2 packs. I had them obviously for fucking 15
Shit.
years, 15
Yeah.
years now. And I had a DS pack, and I'm like, I'm never gonna wear them. I have the
Mhm.
pair that I beat up. I have every other release of the Black Cement 4s, so I don't need these. And so I sold them. And then they said there's minor cracking on the paint on one shoe, and they sent them back to me. So, but yeah, 15 years, and that was one of I was surprised at myself for selling. Because I was like, I didn't think I would want to sell a Black Cement 4, but I did, but I got it back anyway, so I still have it.
There you
Anybody
go.
wants a Black
Maybe
Cement 4?
ball don't lie, you know?
Anybody who is interested in a 419 pack with a very minor cracking on the midsole paint, very minor, hit me up at
Yeah.
Descom23. Yeah.
So it off of that, I was thinking recently about how much we've evolved with our sneaker game. There's evolution. There's you can devolve, evolve, or revolve
Oh,
from the
Oh,
way I
shit.
look at it. So you can evolve. So the way you go about doing your sneaker stuff has changed. You've changed your whole pattern. You
Yeah.
can devolve, where you're realizing that okay, having a lot of sneakers maybe isn't the way to go, and you need to like downsize and get like more focused in what you're doing. And then you can revolve, where all this new stuff is really cool and all, but let me get back to what I really know and just stick with what I've always been doing. So I feel like those are the three stages you could be experiencing. Um, can you guys kind of pinpoint where you guys are at? Evolve, revolve, devolve.
Mm-hmm.
I'm I'm kind of in a I'm in a weird spot, to be completely honest. Because I was trying to kind of chill as if I could and kind of devolve, I guess.
Yeah.
Um Last year I'm a Kith guy, right? And usually that's what helps me stay on my path is that I just only really go for Kith releases. There's a few randoms I might try to get, but really it's just Kith releases. And last year, maybe even the year before that, I didn't go for too many Kith releases, or there wasn't too many of them. Like last year I didn't the A6, the tennis court one, whatever that was. That's not my style. So I branched out. I got a bunch of other different things. And then I was like, so this year I was planning to kind of, I guess, revolve and stick to going with Kith. But there's so many, like, the top pairs at the top of my list are not. Like, one was this Reimagined 3, one was a pair of 9060s, and I only had like 2 pairs of 9060s on that list, which was the Bodega and the Joe Fresh Goods. And then there's the Lost and Found is on my list. You know what I mean? So it's kind of, I'm in a weird situation now where it's kind of like I'm devolving and evolving at the same time. I'm kind of chilling out, but I'm going for different things that I don't usually get when I had planned on sticking in that one lane, and it's just completely I'm off track, but it's like in the good way because I'm getting all the things that ended up at the top of my list anyways. So for me, it's like it's confusion. That's what it really is. It's complete confusion. It's it's day to day. It's completely different. Like, who would have ever thought that I would have, like, years ago you would have known, but this year today, who would have ever thought that I would pass on a pair of 998 Rodney 5s when you haven't seen 998 for years and grab a pair of Jordans instead, even though they're Jordan 3s. But again, even that too, like, they're white. You know what I mean? I don't do too many white sneakers. I love the Jordan 3, but I don't do white sneakers. So it's like, would you pass on, Ronnie's color block 998s for some Jordan 3s that are white? And then, yep.
Yeah.
So, like, it's hard for me to pick one of those because it's kind of a mismatch of all of them at the same time. Whirling Durban or whatever whatever
God.
that is.
I can go next.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think I've evolved a little bit.
Uh-huh.
In my opinion, a lot's changed. The way I approach getting sneakers, the way I receive sneakers
Mm-hmm.
is a little bit different than it was back in the day when I was out hunting and hunting down stuff all the time. Now it's come to a place where I'm just like, yeah, I like these. I can pick them up. Yeah, I like these. I can pick them up. I'm going after less hype stuff, but I feel like I'm discovering more of the heritage of the brand that I work for.
Hmm.
So that's where I think I'm at right now.
All right. Yeah. Sambas, I mean.
Sambas, like I'm wearing a pair of Sambas. I never thought I'd see the day.
Yeah.
They're
It's
great. by
almost
the way.
purist, right? Like I find that it's a lot of like
Like less is
with,
more.
with Adidas and New Balance, there's like even Jordans too. But Jordans are just got hype with them no matter. That Adidas and New Balance, especially, there's a lot of like the purist guys go for those ones like that are low key. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And when they see
Yeah.
each other wearing it, they're like, "Yo, that's crazy."
Mm.
But
Yeah.
but then like other people might just be like, "Oh, that's I saw that the other day. Like I didn't pick it up." But then the purists are like, "That's a great pickup."
Yeah, like the Spezial side of Adidas fans, those guys are on a different level. They're like that. They'll walk next to each other on the street, and be like, nice shoes.
Yeah. All right.
And we all love that. We all love that. On the street, recognition is always fun.
Hmm.
You
Yeah.
respect it. You respect it.
Nike
What about you,
basketball guys have those purists too, just for the record. That just
Yeah.
hit me. I was like, yeah, Nike basketball too as well.
Sean, what about you?
I mean, I think it's been well documented here on the pod and everywhere else that I've gone through an evolution the last couple of years.
Constant
where
evolution.
My mind has been opened, and I'm not so stuck in one lane. I was very much a one lane guy. I mean, I'm still at one lane in terms of a brand, but in terms of what I cop within that brand, like I'm open to collabs and stuff like that. And but I find myself now, I don't know if we call it revolve, but I feel like more and more I'm going back to just wanting OG colorways of retros. Whereas years past, I would be like, I still, if there's a really, really nice non-OG colorway, I'll still get it. But it's like, it has to be like a really something special. And otherwise I'm like, I would gravitate till the OG colorway these days. And I have so many sneakers. It's like, why am I buying this retro model in the 17th colorway that I own? Like, I don't need any more of Jordan 3s unless it's an OG colorway that's done right, or the same with the Jordan 4. It's like so I'm going sort of reverting back to my OG-ish ways in terms of what colorways I pick up. So I don't know if that's a devolve, revolve.
You're definitely not devolving.
No,
I'm not
I mean,
devolving.
you're
No,
not
definitely not in
getting
terms
more
of numbers. Right, that's numbers.
Right.
No, I'm definitely not devolving. No.
Or like,
No.
yeah, the way we come.
I've evolved and then revolved a little bit.
I feel like you were just visiting in terms of like the super hype collab stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's still like I want the Emma Meunier 12s. I couldn't get them. I want the Emma Meunier 5s that are going to come out. I probably won't be able to get them. There's Emma Meunier. I mean, I don't know the off white will ever be a thing for me again because the 2 was like the pinnacle.
Yeah.
But if there's other collabs that are going to come out that are drawn to, I'm open to it. It's just right now there's nothing really that's pulling me in.
I feel like sorry.
It could be. You could be right. You could be definitely right. It could be that I dipped my toe and I'm done.
It's
I don't know.
It's more,
But I'm open to it. Like I'm open if there's something like I
Yes,
said, if there's something I like,
definitely.
I'm not like I was very closed minded and stuff like that, and I know a lot of people still are. And my friends that I know, but it's I've realized that it's a silly thing to pigeonhole yourself like that into one. Like just to say like I'm never going to buy XYZ and then here I am buying that because I like it. It's nice. Why not? If I like it, why not? Why am I going to stop myself from buying something about it if I like it?
I mean, if the Virgil thing, the whole Virgil like blessing hadn't happened,
Mm-hmm.
the Amamanya stuff, you would have still been good with it, no?
Yeah, for sure.
Because the Amamino 3 is like that's just beautiful design.
I bought the Ammo Year 3 before any of the 2 stuff happened, right? So I was drawn to that story.
Yeah.
Just the story alone, that drew me. I'm big on the storytelling, so that was the story itself that drew me into that. And obviously, it's a beautiful sneaker, but I was never one for like this sort of faux vintage look, which that has a little bit of. But again, that story sucked me right in. I actually doubled up on it thanks to my wife.
I like the story so much I read it twice.
Exactly. So yeah, exactly. I would, if the Off-White thing didn't happen with Virgil, I'd be into the Year stuff for sure.
And I think kind of luckily for you, you're following the course of the brand. So you're maybe revolving back to like all the OG stuff, but that's just because that's where the brand's going in terms of releasing the OG2 and then the reimagined 3.
Yeah,
it's kind of
red
like,
3s and the playoffs 13s. It's like
they're making it really easy for you.
For sure, yeah. I like that there's a good mix of that stuff. There's a good mix of collabs and non-OG colorways and OG colorways. They put something. They try to put something out for everybody, and still most people aren't happy. But whatever, that's how it goes.
I mean, your true self is shown to us with the amount of OG2s that were purchased.
Yeah, no kidding. It's almost like it's like you opened a new door to a new world, but then you also hit a streak. You know what I mean? Like you're
on a heater.
Like, oh, okay, I'm all right with collabs, and then all of a sudden they're like, here's 12 Jordan 2 collabs. You know what I mean? Like right in your face. What are you supposed to do? You know what I mean?
Like, supposed to buy them all.
yeah. So that's kind of how I see it. Is that it's like, you did get open to a new world, but then you also like got you're on this streak that they were all perfect.
Myself into it. I went with the wave. I rode that wave.
But we're gonna hold your hand throughout this whole process.
Yes,
Sean.
yes, please.
Here's a 2.
Be gentle. It was a 2. They held. I was be gentle. They were gentle with me. Exactly. Here's another 2.
Oh wait. Oh, here's a low 2.
Oh.
Switch it up a little bit.
Careful now. Careful. You get a little wild for me.
No, we're not gonna just give you a white cement 3. Have this one with a little bit of a vintage look. Like you can accept it.
It's okay. You're okay. See, Sean,
okay.
you're okay. You survived it. Fucking love those reimagined 3s.
Yo, so do I, man. I've been looking at this whole episode. This whole episode, I continuously pick it up and look at it.
They're so good. They're so good.
So funny. Yeah.
Squat you. Just saying, Mike and Chloe.
I mean, I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah.
I am. I'm down.
Yeah. All right. And it's you can't get a retail at this point, so it's it's a tough ask. It's a tough ask.
Great.
I mean, it kind of happened for Cal.
Yeah, mine was
right.
mean,
Look at that toe. Oh my god.
Look at that toe.
And even the height of the elephant print is perfect. Oh
it's
man.
Perfect. This pair is perfect.
It's perfect.
Bro.
It is perfect. Oh man.
And even with that with me, like because of becoming a fan of like New Balance and stuff like that, that's when I really started looking at toe shapes. Before that, it didn't, it was not really on my radar. It was, black cement 3s are coming out. Like, I need that,
Yeah.
Jordan 11, wow, I need it. And then I got into New Balance and stuff like that. And I was like, I want that nice, sleek toe. Like, that's what makes that nice. And then
for sure.
Now I see this and I'm like, I appreciate it so much more. That I'm like, oh man, this is nice.
Yeah.
What about you, Chris?
It's kind of like I evolved in terms of like what I wanted to buy. I made a decision though. I said, no, I'm not gonna get more of these. I tried to evolve while trying to devolve at the same time to try to get into the devolve, try to like limit my purchases and just focus my stuff. And it kind of worked. Like I only focused on basketball, but my problem is when I kind of get into something, I really get into something. Then no, I'm happy though. That's I think that's the big difference. By doing that, I tried to only buy really what made me really happy. Like where I get really excited. Like I probably like you guys, I refresh the fucking tracking all the
Yeah.
fucking time.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Because I'm so excited to get them in hand, you know?
Yeah.
And there was a point where I was getting stuff in hand and hardly even opening the box and just putting it in stack.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I
know
wanted
what you
that to
mean.
stop.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
that's it.
Yeah.
I respect
good.
that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very nice.
I think that's what not young, new, I guess I should say, newer sneaker people need to, like we all probably made that mistake early. Is you
Yeah.
just once you like something, like get into
Yeah.
whatever it is, you just buy, and then later you're like, I don't need these. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what
yeah,
did I
yeah.
even buy these for?
Yeah.
And because you always like, I've heard many times people write in or whatnot and say like, I'm new, what should I do? You know what
Yeah.
I mean? What should I buy? What should I go for? And it really has to just be like what makes you happy. Like
Yeah.
that's exactly I'm Mr. Kith guy who, I got one pair of Kith shoes, but everything else is making me so happy. Like the shoes that I'm getting, I'm just like, oh my God. Like
Yeah.
even the Nike Bayous, man. When I got the Nike Bayous, I didn't put them back in the box. They're right by my sneaker room door. So every time I walk by, they're just sitting on top of the box. And I'd
Man.
walk by and look
Wow.
at them and be like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
those. Like, that's my shoe.
It's true what you said there. It's like turning buy into buy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a
From buy
thinker.
to buy.
Yeah.
That's a thinker right there.
From buy to buy. I like that.
Tinker? You said
Then-
Tinker?
Oh,
Who said Tinker?
Big bubble?
Sketch?
You say Big Bubble?
Did I sketch? Who said sketch?
Reimagine what?
Oh, reimagined.
Yeah.
Okay. Good topic. Deep topic.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you could go a lot deeper into that, but we won't because it's the end of the podcast.
A big one.
But before we go.
We went long, yeah.
It's a long one. That's what you get.
Yeah, man. 2 weeks off, you get a long podcast.
Exactly. Shout outs. Chris, any shout outs?
Nah.
Oh. Okay. But I will give some shout outs to Quality. Shout out to Quality, SPOD20, 20% off your order, quality.com. And shout out to Sneaker Logic, Sneaker Cleaner. Sean's been playing with this wipe the entire show.
Yeah, you heard it? Did you hear it?
It was no, I didn't hear it. I just saw it. It was kind of distracting. That's okay. Oh, Chris has got his Kobe's out. That's what he sleeps next to. Is this Bruce Lee Kobe's?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. Good.
Anyway, great episode. TSP15. Use that coupon code sneaker-logic.com. Organic sneaker cleaner. Before we go, shout out to our boy Chloe. We'll see you soon. Before we wrap things up, where can people find us on the gram? Find us at the Sneaker Podcast. Chris, where can people find you?
You can find me at Christopher.chu.
Tom, where can people find you?
At SColor23 and at OG Support Group.
And Calby, where can people find you?
You can find me at Just Kelby and at Traffic Boys.
Traffic Boys. You can get myself out on air with Mike D. Thank you so much for listening to this episode, watching this episode, wherever you're taking it in. Follow us, subscribe, like, comment, notification bell, all that stuff. See you next week. Keep it laced. Peace.
Peace.